The fans have made their frustrations clear, and now the manager faces the hardest part of all, namely finding a way to turn doubts into belief. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. It's Bradford City against the Dream Destroyers.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Opportunity, and that's a super effort, and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, 5-4-1, it's certainly a defensive-looking lineup. A back five with four midfield players sitting in front of them. I'm not sure where the goal threat's going to come from today.
Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Exeter City. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They've scored the opener here with only 8 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. And intercepting it. Distributing it well. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Ibu Toure. It did look on for them, but not to be.
With the owner of the blue car parked outside reception.
Promising move from Destroyers. Takes it on! And not quite accurate enough.
Yeah, he didn't make the most of that, did he?
Might lead to a chance. Must be! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Evans. Ibu Toure. This looks promising out wide. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Trying to tee it up. Real chance. Counter-attacking possibilities. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Now a decent position. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. And that will be a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. The corner kicks keep on coming. Short corner it is. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Good looking move. Is this the moment? Nicely out of there.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Might finish now. And a throw in it's going to be. Can they fashion a chance? Max power. Curtis tilt. Encouraging move from the Dream Destroyers. Oh, genuine chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, continuing with the game, the Dream Destroyers well on top. In fact, it's starting to get out of hand. Have no interest in losing possession.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
A very good tackle. And the cross has promise. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. Max power. Humphreys. Brilliant pass. An alert piece of defending. Counter-attacking chance. Could be! A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Curtis tilt. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And a clever piece of defending.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
So there goes the half-time whistle. It is an acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the visitors. They find themselves on top, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being a response, if I'm honest.
the ball rolling in the second half, and in that first 45, the Dream Destroyers really living up to their name. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? And they've created space. Well, a shot from miles out. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Well, opting for the short corner. Has eyes for goal. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, nicely cut out. And losing possession. Exploiting the wide area. Can he put it away? Taken by the keeper without any fuss. And suddenly on the front foot. And a goal has been scored in the Blackpool match. Let's get the information from Alex.
It's a second goal for...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Now they can reset the defence. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To clarify, Cardiff have found the net in that match, and their advantage at the moment. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, the skill to set up this chance is absolutely brilliant, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
.30 minutes to go then. And possession changing hands. Despite the foul, they keep going. Toure. Could be dangerous. Oh, could be a chance. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah. Athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Playing it short. Danger building. Oh, terrific save! And short it is. Well, good idea. And they have possession again. Now with Humphreys. Oh, chance! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Bradford City goal, number 11, Stephen Humphreys.
Right, let's join Alex, because I understand there's been a change to the scoreline at the Kirklees Stadium.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. They're back in this now with 71 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Louis Sibley. It's with Lee Evans. Can he score? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Goal for Bradford City, number 11.
Their turn to come away with it.
Humphreys.
Toure. Curtis Tilt. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Could be threatening. Now to the front post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Intelligent defending. And teammates around him. Oh, good idea. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive. And look at this! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And the keeper parried it away in style. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
Can he put it away? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. And that's where to send it.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Oh, the threat is there. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Incisive ball. Could be in here. And a goal! There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
Lee Evans. Oh, surely! Oh, strong goalkeeper. And the deflection behind then for the corner. It's a short one. Well, the threat could be there. Takes it on! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Max Power. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Giving it a go. He got a good palm on it. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks very much for speaking.
All eyes on one man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's the Dream Destroyers, and they face Blackpool.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced...
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. And the keeper showing good hands. Now, how about the short corner? Now, opening things up. Intelligent ball. Hayden Coulson. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively.
Yeah, the route was well blocked there.
Now a decent position. Disappointing for Destroyers to give it away like that. Anderson. Might lead to a chance. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, this could really help the cause. Genuine chance. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Here we can watch it again, and it's really unlucky. Will definitely go down as an own goal. There's not much the keeper can do here.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Moving the ball really well here.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Can they set up a chance? Oh, this looks useful. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, it might still work out for them. And he read it well defensively. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Need to get bodies back. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Chance to finish. Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
It's a difficult technique, and he gets it all wrong. It's well off target.
And the Dream Destroyers pushing the ball forward with options available. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Really getting stuck in. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's a goal for Exeter City. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. It's now 1-0 with 20...
That's got to score! And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just of note, the away side have scored, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Joel Randall. Good conditions for the counter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can he score? Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Oh, it's close, that.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. To level matters! Danger building. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Good through ball. He has time to play it over. Oh, the threat level is still high. And thanks to the goalkeeper, they get away with it after what was a blunder.
Yeah, all the credit goes to the keeper there.
And it's opening up. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. But then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
So 2-0 now.
Number 9, Niall Ellis.
Walters. Attack looks promising. Jordan Brown. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Thoughtful play. Will it go in? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And into the second half, an uphill climb for the Dream Destroyers after a below-par effort in the first 45. Jordan Brown. That's a lovely ball. And slipped through beautifully. Well caught. cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. Will it happen for them? Trying to tee it up. Oh, wasteful from the destroyers. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, Cardiff City were awarded the penalty, and it's only gone and hit the ball.
Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display, so much quality in the final third, and the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
And effectively parried away by the keeper, and holding on to it at the second time of asking. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Niall Ennis. Now what can they produce on the flank? And a fine cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Nice looking move this. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Very effective pass. Composed play in possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Takes on the shot. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
What's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Clarkson. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Peterborough United. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 66 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Clarkson. Could catch them on the break. Need to get bodies back. And still looking for space. Well, they opted for power, but off the frame of the goal.
You're right, and he's got to finish that for me. Certainly from that range, you've just got to pass it into the net.
And now a yellow card it is.
Yeah, it's a good call to go back and book him.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And they have possession again. Could be threatening. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. "20 minutes remaining. Just straying offside. And a clear foul. And showing good game awareness. Brown. Can they set up a chance? Promising looking attack. Can he score? full credit. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, this looks useful. Not a surefire goal. What a save. And goal news to bring you from the Cardiff City match. That means we send it over to Alex.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Oh, it's off the post. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. To clarify, Cardiff have found the net in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Might do damage on the break. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Can they do it? Well, not clear yet. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Can he finish? Vigorous defending, and it's been given as a penalty. Slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got to just dive, predict which way he thinks he's going to go. He doesn't, and it makes for an easy finish in the end.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Lions. Passing it around, can they see this out?
Yeah, and I'd hate to have to play against this, you know.
Michael Ihikwe. And he did well to cut it out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be in. Oh, so near, off the post. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
Got time for a couple of questions? No more questions, thank you. Okay, welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions. Thank you for attending, everyone. We're now just going to...
From the moment he walked through the door, the vision was clear. On tactics, about unity and identity. The fans see it, and their support tells its own story. So far, so good, but could the best be yet to come? Hello and welcome to a day that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got League One action for you today. It's Exeter City, and they take on the Dream Destroyers.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And it's on now. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. It's the first time these two managers have gone head-to-head. Interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Yeah, but they'll know each other's tactics. It will certainly be an interesting game, I think.
Could be setting something now. And they went too soon. It's offside. Oh, that's really well cut out. Played in with that. Chance for the equaliser. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Teeing up the chance now. Taking this on. A terrific effort. And the woodwork has been shaken.
Yeah, great technique. That would have been a wonder goal.
Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
Yep, it's a goal for Peterborough United. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They've scored the opener with 13 minutes played.
Sorry, Alex, chance developing. This could be, and the opportunity has gone.
Well, could that come back to bite them? What a big moment that was.
Oh, wonderful ball that. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at the steps?
Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Well read to gain possession. An attack of genuine promise from the Dream Destroyers. Good patient build-up, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. A big development in one of the other games. Alex Scott has news of a penalty.
Well, AFC Wimbledon were awarded the penalty, but he's only gone and dragged it right past the post. It remains 0-0 with 24 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Goes for goal! Maybe that was purely a misconnection with the ball. Sitting off, looking to absorb the pressure.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
Decent looking attack this. Having a try. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. And it's a short corner. Oh, could be here. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 37 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. And quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. Can't get it through this time. First half almost over, and what a position they've got themselves into here.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, real opportunity! Oh, great hands, and it stays level.
Yeah, had that gone in, it was probably game over. Excellent stop there.
That's how to play it through. Really solid defending. cover more than equal to it. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. We show the details of good performances, so it's only right we highlight the more disappointing ones as well.
Well, I just think they haven't got the ball into him quickly enough, which has really cut the space down for him.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Fantastic pass if that comes off. Oh, a poor cross in the end, unable to beat the first man. Promising looking ball. Scruffy play, ball lost. Genuine chance here. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
A short corner taken here. Having a try. They shall not pass. And they've gone with a short one. Nicely sets it up. Great instinct there to cut it out. Beautifully weighted ball. It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a second for Peterborough United. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're back in this now with 58 minutes on the clock.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. Decent chance this. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Played into the box. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed. Chance to score! And it's saved and held. Body in the way, good work.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
They've dropped deep, haven't they? Promising position, this. No need to stop the play, on they go. And it's been given as offside. He hasn't got away with it. It is now a booking.
Excellent decision. Handled that perfectly.
Here comes a change. The press works, now to push forward. Terrific chance. And they complete the comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And away we go again at 2-2. "20 minutes left to play. Now there might be a chance developing for the Dream Destroyers. The ball won back by Dream Destroyers. For the lead now. Well stopped and safely away.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Promising forward burst. Have a go here. Oh, you might have to wait a long time to see anything like this again. Somehow, incredibly, they're now in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to... react. What a good finish.
And we're back underway with 1 in it and not long left. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a 3rd goal for Huddersfield Town. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick, because it was executed superbly. They're now behind by 1 with 77 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Danger cleared, but the goalkeeper might want a word after that. One section of the crowd here won't be happy with the score unless they can find a goal from somewhere.
Well, they're still in with a chance here, but can they produce one more big moment before the end? Mind you, this has been a really good game.
Here we go! Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. Substitution coming up. Played in now. Going to hand to Alex Scott. That was a really poor challenge. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Should score here. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
We're back underway and can only wonder what on earth we're going to see next. In a handy position now for a late winner. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Nicely played through. Oh, look at this. Had to score, but hasn't.
Yeah, I think placement would have been a better option, Guy.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And good composure to claim the ball. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, and the points are shared. What did you make of it from the away point of view?
I think you have to say it's a point game, don't you? Far from the easiest game, but they kept fighting until the very end, believing that they would get another chance, and it's probably the fair result in the end.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he should be on the winning side after that performance, because he was outstanding, especially in front of goal, but his team defended so poorly today.
Some questions regarding the match? That's it. Thank
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Peterborough United, and they take on the Dream Destroyers.
Yeah, no league action today. It's all about focus on progressing in the cup, and it's still a way to go.
Oh, what about this? And the first save of the game is just how a goalkeeper would like it.
Yeah, needed to be better than that, didn't it? The keeper won't mind shots like that.
Here's how Peterborough United line up.
Yeah, looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Here's the lineup for the Dream Destroyers.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Well, that's going to be a free kick. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
Intercepted, great reading of the game. Now, this might be promising. To take the lead. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom. And that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Kioso. Now, can he get the cross in? And the ref allowing the game to flow. And he goes, and on, and on. This could be. Oh, great block.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
And the defence ready for what was coming. Well read to gain possession. The Destroyers moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Put into the middle. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
It looks as though they're having a bit of a regroup now. This could be dangerous.
Well, the owner of the blue car registration, BG...
And he's having a go. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range. Not one for the highlights.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
Well, ambitious effort. And that will ease any defensive worry.
Well, the away side have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so, created loads of opportunities. You think if they can be clinical and score another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to get back into this.
Well, the boot could be on the other foot for a change now. Now, can they equalise? Surely now. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. A chance to level maybe here from the corner. Over it comes. Oh, penalty given here. Up he steps to level things. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Oh, could be a chance here. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, cut out well. They gave a gift and took it away all at once.
Well, they should have made the most of that mistake. They looked the perfect chance to go ahead, didn't it?
Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. can they do from here? And the attack is over.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
The counter looks on here. Options available. But it was one of those. Had to be, but wasn't. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. So away we go then for the second half. Played in with that. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Peter Chioso. Plenty of open space here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Promising looking ball. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And into the box it goes. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. They're making a change here. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Advantage played, no free kick. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Could be dangerous. That's a good ball. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Now to make more progress. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. And that will be a delayed yellow.
Yeah, it's good refereeing that.
And there's going to be a change now. It's put into the middle. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Can they take advantage? Decent chance this. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Peter Chioso.
Well, you can tell the crowd sense something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
And that did not look good to me. And he does produce the yellow.
Oh, without question, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Chance to go level. Still a chance. Now maybe. And against the post. Chioso. A chance to deliver into the box. And that was mightily close to scoring.
Yeah, it's a great cross. One that's just asking to be attacked. He makes a good connection, but just can't keep it down. He'd be disappointed he doesn't hit the target.
Now here comes the press. Working hard to win it back there. That's a good ball. Now, what can they do from here? And that's a real annoyance, straight into the first man. And they'll be able to get it away now with a goal kick. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. A bit too eager there, free kick given. Could take things forward a notch here. Corner. It feels like this has to go in.
Oh, it's really good defending that. You can see the back line have got that really strong connection. Lots of high fives.
It's played in now. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looks a really good chance to score. Game almost over. And what a position they're in. The score, the performance, undoubtedly their day.
Well, they've not played that well, and I'm not sure they actually deserve to be in the lead. But what they have shown is a real resilience and a real character to get themselves in front. You just wonder if there's going to be another twist before the end.
It looks the right ball. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to find the equaliser. Surely they'll get another big chance.
They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Looking for the angle. And a great saved and off the post. This is looking good. What next? And he's in now. And that's huge from the keeper, keeping hopes alive.
Yeah, that could have finished it off, couldn't it? But now it's a fight against the final minutes.
And they go short with the corner. Going for it. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Pressure on. It'll be another corner. They take it short. And that's it. The final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through.
Well, it was certainly a tough game. They had to work so hard, dig in at times. They'll be pleased to progress through, though, and I'm sure they'll be confident going into the next rounds.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well, too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Time for a few questions. Thank you for your time.
It's easy to see how, as a manager, he matches the DNA of the club. Everyone pulling in the same direction, and the fans can feel the synergy. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. What might we see today?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both...
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And a good save there. Going short. Intelligent ball. Long-range effort. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Can he find the right pass? Decent pass. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
One 0 then. Dimitri Mitchell. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Trying his luck. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Well, not much came of that.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Sonny Perkins. Dimitri Mitchell. Now with Backinson. Dan Happy. Craig. Tyreek Backinson. Wellens. Their turn to try to keep it. Plenty of support here. Wellens. Now with Koroma. Tyreek Backinson. Backinson. Well, he's given us away. And the keeper will take charge of that one. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Space to exploit. Wellens. Maybe dangerous here. Very quick thinking there. And the pass keeps them going. Well, possibilities in the centre. It's a perfect challenge. Promising move from destroyers. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, it might be. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, space for them here. And fed forwards. And acres of space out wide for the destroyers. And it's opening up. Oh, not safe yet. And the referee has given them a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Intelligent ball. He's going to have a go here. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game.
Well, he struggled to have an impact on this game, and that's one of the reasons they're behind here.
And possession changing hands. From well out. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they're going for the short one. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And there the move ends for now. Dimitri Mitchell. Now with Backinson. Craig. Backinson. Could be threatening. Just overplayed it.
Unlucky, but not quite right, was it?
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, that's splendid play. Big chance. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being a response, if I'm honest.
So they get the second half going here. Koroma. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Really well positioned.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Peterborough United. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 47 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, he's given us away. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Encouraging move from the Dream Destroyers. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, he's through here. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And running free here. Trying to tee it up. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger.
Well, that save has kept him in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. They take it short. He'll have a go here. Throw-in has been awarded. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And a free kick given. And unable to keep possession. That's useful play. Trying his luck. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Excellent defending. El Mizuni. Now with Mitchell. Wellens in a decent position. And players waiting in the centre. And possibilities here. It's a perfect challenge. Good angle for the cross. And through it goes to the keeper.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Looking for the right angle. And blocked. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. It's a fierce effort. Well, that stop exactly. What was required. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Short corner it is. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Could catch them on the break. Advantage played. Tyreek Backinson. On to Connolly. Clever defending. Could play it in. Well, this could really help the cause. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Happy. Backinson. 5 minutes to go. Connolly. Poor pass.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
It's a weighted pass. Opportunity here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Casey. Backinson. On to Mitchell. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And a harmless effort when all is said and done. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Mitchell, to be replaced by number 44, Theo Archibald.
There's the shot. Oh, terrific save. And played short. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
I thought they played really well today, and once again they showed exactly why they scored so many goals. Their attacking play was excellent.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. Thank you, that's all the...
Substantial league fare on the menu and a meeting of two intriguing sides. Who's to say who'll come out on top of this one? But that is all part of the fun of being a football fan. Next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's Wigan Athletic against the Dream Destroyers. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, here's the lineup for Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1, and it looks to be a real defensive setup. Going to be making sure that they're tight and compact at the back, with a bank of 5 and then 4 in front of them. The lone striker's going to be key in this, though. He has to hold the ball up when it gets to him.
The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 5-4-1 out of possession, but when they do have the ball, maybe it changes to a 3-5-2. Both wing-backs will push forward, and the midfielder as well.
Oh, look at this, they must score! And that is defending of the highest order! Wright. On to Taylor. Now with Wright. Could be threatening. Oh, had to intervene!
Oh, it's close, that.
Might be able to set up the chance. That's a good-looking ball. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Callum Wright. But he's certainly not alone. And forcing the mistake. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them.
Yeah, they do look organised off the ball. Just need to remain focused, don't they?
Confident play. And a useful cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And the short option preferred. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, Destroyers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, it's on! And possession lost by the Dream Destroyers. And Taylor. Decent looking ball. And how about that for a save? A good vision there. And the ball back with Destroyers now. That's a good-looking pass. Keeper getting the touch. And the flag does go up, offside. And the referee has caught up with him, following his indiscretion earlier. And teammates around him. Productive pass. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he's got to play the ball quicker for me. You can only hold your run for so long.
Oh, moving it nicely. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And Destroyers have it back. Beautiful pass. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. Going short. Oh, danger here. What a commitment to defending. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Yeah, good teamwork, isn't it?
Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, the threat is there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Referee had a good view of that one. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Oh, good idea. Oh, could finish. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. But the keeper shouldn't get beat at his near post there. He just doesn't get his angles right. He'll be gutted conceding that.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. That's a good ball. Real chance. And it's opening up. And a really good diving stop. Elects to go short. Maybe dangerous here. shot is on! And really tried to blast that one, but not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
Showing good situational awareness.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
And possibilities here. This could level it. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. A very timely interception. He takes it away, and he has options available. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Promising looking ball. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Right. Promising looking attack. Takes aim. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Prompt defensive action called for. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. That's a good pass. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. This is looking threatening. He has time to play it over. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really
It's
pushing
opening
it.
up soon. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. And short it is. Good looking run. Oh, could be. Well, I must say, it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead. But that was sensational goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a save to remember, isn't it?
It's a short corner. Oh, chance perhaps. And that will be a penalty. To make it 2-0. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here it is again. What a brilliant penalty. It's cheeky, it's audacious, and the goalkeeper can't do anything about it. He knew exactly where he wanted to put it. That's quality, that.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Just cutting off the supply. And passing it well. Ryan Trevitt. Taylor with it. Incisive ball. Trevitt. Having to shoot. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Can he get one back? Oh, that's a fine save. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Trying to pick out a teammate and making sure it wasn't problematic. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Cynical would normally be yellow. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge, had to go in the book.
Five minutes left. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, surely this has to be red. We can see it coming. Red card indeed.
Yeah, he's the last man. It's an easy decision for the ref.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, no wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
It certainly were. He's got to put that in the box for me. Let someone get on the end of it. He's wasted a decent chance there.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Chances on. Oh, still not dealt with. And a goal! They've cut into the lead. It's not settled yet. And as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Couldn't keep it. And nicely over the top. This could finish it! The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, had it gone in, it really would have allowed them to exhale.
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
Well, they fancy a short one. Opportunity! And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, and I think he's had a good game. He'll be pleased with his goal. So unlucky hitting the woodwork, but his overall play was impressive as well.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. No more questions, thank you.
A manager who is trusted by the players and simply adored by the fans. He has clearly won the hearts of everyone in the stadium. Now can he rack up another win today? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. It's the Dream Destroyers, and they face Wycombe Wanderers.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going?
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And denied by the post. A bit disappointing in the end.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And an astute piece of defending. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, what form he's in at present. Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical and ruthless, and I expect him to get more today.
Can they make this count? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Going short. Danger building. Vital intervention. Dream destroyers with the ball again. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Fred Onyedinma. Josh Scowen. Now with Scowen. Good use of advantage there. Onyedinma. Went in strongly, decisively. This looks interesting. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. He's going to have a go here. Intent on keeping it out. A deft clearance.
Well, as you can see, it's been all dream destroyers over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Feeding it through. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Closing down. Now a decent position. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
Now with Scowen. Harris. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Plenty of room in the wide area. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. And a goal update to tell you about in the Peterborough United match. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Peterborough United. It's all even Stevens at 1-1.
Can he? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Nil then. Harvey. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack, but quick thinking defensively. Ball played nicely. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Distributing it well. And credit due, a good intervention. Ah, a magnificent challenge. Ready to break, perhaps? Nice weight on the pass. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back underway, the second half begins. Now with Leahy. Lowe has it. They could level it. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Oh, managing to beat him. Onyedinma. And tidy defensive play.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
And a substitution in the offing. The Destroyers regaining possession. Have to close them down. Possession secured, keeper's ball. And danger averted, well read. Niall Huggins. Now with Onyedinma. A creative look about this. Can they do it? Well, how close was that? Inches away. It's a good-looking pass. Oh, it might be! Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, opting for the short corner. Takes it on. Really sound defending. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Drifting infield. Onyedinma. On to Vidigal. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Big chance. And marvellous goalkeeping there. But was shooting the best option as they go in search of this equaliser?
Well, he did have other options, but mind you, it's a great save.
Right, let's join Alex, because I understand there's been a change to the scoreline at the Kirklees Stadium.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. It's now 1-0 with 65 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Possession one. And the Dream Destroyers pushing the ball forward with options available. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And the pass deftly cut out.
Well, they're playing some really good football here, and these fans are driving them on.
Leahy. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Andre Vidigal. Now a decent position. Can he deliver? Read it well and made the save. Splendid block. Right, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Luton match. Let's send it over to Alex for the details.
Yeah.
Could be in. Promising position, this. Well, apologies to Alex for the interruption. To confirm, the visitors did find the net in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Interesting pass. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Andre Vidigal. Well, very effective play in possession. And crossed in there. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
Disappointing for Destroyers to give it away like that. Could be dangerous. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And a goal update to tell you about in the Peterborough United match. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Northampton Town. No
Now,
one was
forgive me,
wrong.
Alex. This could be an opportunity. Can they stop it going in? And the move breaks down. Showing good width here, the Destroyers. Decent chance. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Trying to open up the defence. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. Okay, guys, we're now out of time.
The cameras are fixed to one man, the competition's top marksman. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And all systems go here at Anfield ahead of what should be an enthralling night of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It is Liverpool up against the Dream Destroyers.
Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
A chance to whip it in. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
It's a neat move. And the Dream Destroyers could be onto something. And that is offside. Bradley. Mo Salah. breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Salah! Oh, blocked it! And over comes the corner. And foiled only by the crossbar. Not a convincing clearance. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
And destroyers could get in behind the defence. Superbly read and executed. Florian Wirtz. Hugo Ekitike. Oh, nice ball. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a good all-round player, but make no mistake about it.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, fair play to him. He took it on, but off target in the end. Kepkes. Gakpo. On to Wirtz. Interesting pass. Liverpool have given it away. Now the counter-attack looks on. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
And again, ball lost by Liverpool. Could be threatening. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can they jump in front? Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Can someone get on the end of this? And there it is, penalty. This to make it 1-0. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal. Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Florian Wirtz. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Played into the box. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. And now to level the game. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned it.
Here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out the way. It's a really good penalty and no danger. The goalkeeper's going to save that.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Nice sequence this. Endo. Now nicely over the top. Will it open up? What a save! Hugo Ekitike. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. The pass and back and play. Well, no way through in the end. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And the ball in behind the defenders. There's still danger here. Well, no damage done. Promising pass. Can he put them in front? No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. And away they go again into the second half. Decent looking pass. Can they nudge in front? Just cutting off the supply. Offside, unfortunately. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Tottenham Hotspur.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Ryan Grafenberg. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Gakpo. And did just enough defensively.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
And acres of space out wide for the destroyers. Oh, it's on! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, the Dream Destroyers finding room on the flank. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. .30 minutes to go then. And they have possession again. Favouring possession football.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
France. And the keeper has it now.
Well, at the moment, they just can't get near the ball, and you can fully understand the crowd's reaction. They expect much more from their team.
France. Well, not great from the keeper. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again. The push is on from Liverpool. Can they find an equaliser here? Oh, good use of the ball.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
This is a joy to watch. And the Dream Destroyers now in potentially a dangerous position. "15 minutes left for play. And out of play, the pass nearly worked. But not quite. Virgil van Dijk. Now they stopped them in their tracks.
Well, time is running out for Liverpool, and their fans are demanding more urgency. They've got to get that ball into the box and make things happen, but they're going to have to do it quickly.
Franz. Promising move from destroyers. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And time for the change now. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Decent effort! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Franz. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, they certainly weren't fancied coming into this game, but what a good performance that was. Great organisation, tremendous energy, and a fair amount of quality as well. It really was a wonderful display.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much for answering.